Hey, good morning one and all. It's about 11:45 here on a Tuesday morning inside of First Arena here in Elmira, New York, where the Road Warriors are right behind me getting their morning skate in, getting ready for tonight's game number 1 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinal series against the Elmira Jackals. And it's so exciting tonight. This is the first playoff game for me that I'll be able to call in 3 years now, and I can't tell you how pumped I am. It's going to be so much fun opening this playoff campaign with the Road Warriors taking on the Elmira Jackals, a number 1 versus number 8 seed. And it's not going to be an easy series for the Road Warriors at all, taking on a Jackals team that features league leading scorer Justin Donati with 94 points, and a team that's really skilled offensively. We saw these teams split a pair of games in Greenville earlier this season, and the Road Warriors would like to get out of here at worst with a split here from First Arena. But a couple other things to keep in mind for tonight's game. This is the Road Warriors' first game in this building, and from what I've been hearing from the boys, the ice is a little bit soft. The surface tends to get big ruts in it pretty easily and early on, so that might make for a tricky surface to play on, especially later on in periods in tonight's game. Also going to want to keep an eye on some new parts coming back into the Road Warriors lineup. You have Mark Vokes coming back down from Portland to the American Hockey League. Chris McKelvey was loaned to the team from Connecticut to the AHL, and now he's been out since about mid-January with an injury, so don't know how much or how little he is going to play tonight. But with his speed and his defensive prowess, his face-off ability, he could be a really valuable piece to this Road Warriors lineup. And you saw the playoff roster announced last night. A couple of surprises there. Talked about McKelvey coming back down. Another big surprise, maybe Dove Grumet and Morris not on the playoff roster, but Chris Beckford soon, Nick Riopel certainly more than capable of taking control in the Road Warriors' nets. So we'll see who gets the start tonight. Haven't found out from Coach Stork yet who's going to get the start in net, but with Nick Riopel playing as well as he has been, wouldn't be surprised to see number 29 in the crease tonight for the Road Warriors. Well, take a look here. The guys are getting stretched out, finished up here with their pregame skate this morning. They're going to get probably about 10 or 15 minutes more time on the ice, get some work in with the defensemen and the forward, shooting some pucks, getting their feet moving, things like that. And then it'll be back to the hotel, grab some lunch and a pregame nap for these guys before they come back at about 5 o'clock to start getting ready for tonight's game. You can see here, First Arena, the home of the Jackals. It's a pretty cool little building. It sits just under 4,000 fans for a game, and they play to about 95% capacity during the season. They averaged about, I think, just over 3,500 fans per game behind the Road Warriors, but still a nice number of fans coming out on average here to First Arena. This is the Jackals' 4th year in the ECHL, and they've had a lot of success. This is their 4th straight year in the playoffs, so they're used to being here at this point of the season. And they're right behind where I was standing. You can see the press box area. I'll be calling the game from right up there here tonight, so hopefully you'll be with me on the broadcast side, listening live at GreenvilleRoadWarriors.com or watching on America One as the Road Warriors take on the Elmira Jackals here tonight. But I will be back. We'll check in with you tomorrow. We'll recap what we saw here tonight in game number 1, get you a little game 2 preview on the next entry of my playoff video diary. But until then, this is Radio Ray saying see ya.